Hey y'all, my name is Babbles, and welcome to a brand new series on my channel. This is the Biome Building Challenge, where for every video I'll be using a randomizer to randomly generate a Minecraft biome. I will then build a house, a structure, really anything in that biome without any planning. Now usually, my builds are heavily researched and planned out in advance, but for this series, I really want to see how far I can go just getting in a world and working it out. So, the first biome I selected was a Badlands biome, which is actually one of my favorite biomes in Minecraft. I know it can look a bit dry, but I think it's very beautiful. I love the colors and I love the texture of the terracotta. So, I'm going to be doing my best to utilize all of these blocks with some additional ones and make something pretty nice. So, let's go. Okay, so for the first video in this challenge, I don't really want to go too complex, but I've got some blocks here, things that I think will work with this environment pretty well. I've cleared out some space, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and start by going up a few blocks. Maybe just that much. And then over here, I want it to be very simple. I'm just kind of going for a basic house. And now I'm going to just fill that in pretty basically. Now I'm really excited that I got this biome in particular for the first challenge because in my first ever time playing Minecraft Java Edition, I actually settled in a Badlands biome. So this is kind of nostalgic for me. That world is sadly now gone, but I still remember it pretty fondly. Okay, so now I've got this basic box. I'll go ahead and put a, nope, if I can get through, put a door in here just to mark where the front is. And now I think I'm actually going to go in with some white terracotta as kind of a contrast. If I decide I don't like this, I can always switch it out, but we'll go for it for now. Yes, and then I think I might transition into the regular terracotta. As I mentioned before, I really want this series to be kind of freeform, just kind of go with what I think feels right. And I don't know if you can hear it right now, but there is a thunderstorm going on outside, so this is some cozy rainy day building for me. I think I'm going to continue the wood up the corners, give it a little more definition. Okay, so here is what I've got so far, and I think I'm actually going to go ahead and fill this in one block lower with the lighter terracotta. Actually, I don't think I like that very much. And I think going one block lower is a little too thick, so I'll just fill it in like this and then later do some more details on the edge. Now the reason I'm doing it like this and not like a sloped roof is because, at least this is what I think, in places where the climate tends to be very hot, they don't usually have sloped roofs. Sloped roofs were originally designed to keep things like snow and rain off the roof, but in a hotter climate, you don't really have to worry as much about snow. So it doesn't really matter if it starts to pile up here because it just won't. So now I've got that. I think I'm going to go in with some dark oak fences just to add a little detail around the top. And I counted that out really well. And then I think just as kind of, we'll see how this goes, just as kind of a separation point, but we can still get that white terracotta peeking through. I think I like that. So I'll just go ahead and do that on all the sides. Okay, we've got that for now, and now I think I'm going to poke in a couple windows. Maybe outline them a little bit. I think maybe outline them on the top outside, but on the inside on the bottom. And yeah, for this one, we'll just do that. Do that all around the sides. Now really here, I like the white terracotta peeking through, but I don't necessarily want it peeking through on the windows, which is why I covered it up like that. So now we've got this basic house and, oh, I think I've done it. I've made a face. Oh well, I think I like how it looks. So I'm just gonna do a really quick interior, I think. Let's have some stairs maybe going up here. Maybe have a little bit of a landing. And then... So stairs are something that I find really tricky, but I think it'll work out. And, so close. Can almost go up and down. So I think what I'll do for that is put some trap doors. Let me see if I can get the angle right. There we go. Actually, no. We're just going to have a trapdoor there. And there you go. You can go up and down. Okay, it's been so long since I've been outside of my normal creative building tales world that this is actually the first time I'm seeing an armadillo in game. Now, for the mob vote, I am one of the people that voted for the armadillo, but that's mostly because I come from a place where armadillos are not uncommon. So I thought it would be really fun to see an armadillo from my area in the game. So I'll leave him alone now and get back to building. So right now it's really dark in here. And one of my favorite ways to deal with that is sconces. So just gonna grab a lantern, and I think I'll just use the dark oak fence. No space. And there we go. Just a little more light. And now I think I'm going to go through and replace the floor. Now for this series, I really want it to be not quite as heavily edited as my Building Tales or my Skyblock series are. I really want this to be kind of going through the process of building, trying things out, making mistakes, figuring it out. And this is extremely brown. Okay, so here's an opportunity to figure some stuff out. I don't like how this is monochrome, so we'll add some details. Stuff like carpets. Now, what color? I think I'll go with cyan. So, just do a little carpet right there. Pretty easy. Now I want some workstations. Do a furnace, maybe a chest, bookcase. Can't forget the decorated pot. And I think that's what I'll go with for now. So maybe a couple furnaces there. We can have a little reading nook beneath the stairs. Then a little storage area. You can just pop some books in here. Kind of in no particular order, pattern. And then let's go with the decorated pot there. Okay, so that's the downstairs. Now to focus on the upstairs. I can really hear the armadillo out there. Let's go with another couple pots. And keep pressing the wrong buttons. I think I'll go with a cyan bed to match the carpet downstairs. Bed like that. Then some scaffolding as like a little nightstand. And I'll have some more bookshelves here. And then we'll have some lighting from the ceiling for this one, and then lantern on the scaffolding. Now, I want to put some plants around the place. I think I'll go with a cactus and maybe a bamboo. Oop, wrong button. Bamboo up here. Then cactus down here. I think maybe some carpet here as well. And there we have it. Simple, easy, Badlands biome complete. Thank you so much for watching. I'm having so much fun with this series already. I think it'll really be a great opportunity to kind of flex some creative muscles. So, leave a like if you like, subscribe if you so choose, and comment down below what biome you're excited to see in the future. See y'all!